You can create circular symmetric designs in Affinity Photo using text by using duplicate, linked or linked layers. Just go to the text tool, just create some text. Just very basic, the word text. Once you've done that, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to rotate it so it's 90 degrees. Let's start from 90 degrees and you'll see there's a little there. It's the center point there. Well, you can put that center point somewhere else. And this is going to be used for the rotation around that center point. So everything duplicated will be rotated around that. So what I can do, I can go to layer and duplicate linked. And now as I rotate that design, you can see it's rotated and it just goes down there, just below the other thing there. And that's just based on that central point. Now this text is exactly the same. So if I change this text, so if I go up here and I change it, I can put word, so you can just change the spelling a bit. And you can see it's changed both sides. Now I can of course duplicate this again and it will again rotate around. So again, layer and duplicate linked. Now I've got a shortcut, so I'm just going to use the shortcut. That's a Command 5 or Control 5, but use your own shortcut, makes it a lot easier. So Command 5 again, and that will be duplicated. And I can position it there. And I can do exactly the same again. Command 5 or obviously duplicate linked, and it just put it there. And I can of course continue to add it all the way around at different positions to create a nice symmetrical design very quickly. Now again, once you've done that, all these are still linked. So you've got here layers, the key panel for this, character and paragraph, and you can find those in the view, studio and all the different ones down here. And again, you can still continue to change the text. So any change there will just change elsewhere. Any color change, so if I click up here, I can change the color, so it will change everywhere else. Also I can select other things, maybe go for, instead of 368 there, I can go for 200. So you can reduce down, they will all reduce down there. And also anything in here, characters, you can change the font. So instead of maybe using Courier, I can just go for, just run through all the various fonts. And again, so you can change it. And again, you can still continue to add additional ones. Again, duplicate, layer and duplicate linked. And I can rotate that design. Position there. And obviously I can continue to do that again. Create another duplicate. Rotate it around to there, to 45 degrees. 45 degrees. And again, obviously just to finish off, 45 degrees. So again, anything again, I can change it, decide, you know what, I don't want that text at all, and whatever. So you can see the whole design keeps changing all the way. And you can see over here in the layers, as soon as you've got a link layer, you've got this little just link there. Now you can disconnect things, you can change things, because there's a whole other things you can do here. You've got effects. So click here, effects, and maybe go for outer shadow. So click outer shadow and just quickly add an outer shadow. And you can see that will change all the way around. Also 3D, you can have 3D text. Close. Now as soon as you do say any effects, you will break the link, because what happens, that will be converted into a pixel layer, which is no use because it's going to be a different object and it just will not know. But you can still edit this design, you can still put other words in there and so on and so on, and change it in all kinds of different ways and use these vast number of settings here. You can go through them and just change it, maybe sort of, and you can see as you do that it will change all the settings. Though with obviously a style added, it's a bit slower. Well, hope you found this tutorial of interest. Always adding new tutorials all the time. A dislike or like, always appreciated. Thank you much.